You ever get tired of soggy bread on your sandwiches? Well, we got the budget solution for you today. That's right, today we are talking budget 12-volt refrigerators. No more ice in a cooler for you. This seemed like a smarter idea in theory. Welcome back to the Lost Cause Ranch. Got the budget Overland LR4. But today we're taking a look at our cheap or inexpensive rough country refrigerator. This guy is $399 and we have been using this for about a year now. So with the budget LR4, we needed a budget option for a refrigerator. I didn't want to haul a cooler around. I like having no ice. I like having chilled drinks at the ready. And being this is the budget LR4 build, we couldn't do a Dometic or an ARB. We had to find a cheaper option, and there's quite a few out there. This one is from Rough Country and is a 45-liter jobber. Like I said, we've been using this guy for about a year, and it has been in the LR4 on at 32 degrees 24/7 for the last 8 months. We have not shut this guy down, and it's still kicking. What do we got in here? Let's reach down. We have cold Mountain Dew, cold water, ice cold 312, shredded cheese. You never know when you're on the side of the road and you might need some shredded cheese. Pardon me. You never know when you're gonna run into a Bentley or Rolls. And up top we have the little section. So we have our little cans. Look, another little can. More little cans. Little water. So we currently have this set at 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's pop her open. Just about on the nose, we're at 33.5 degrees. Up top here, we run about 5 degrees warmer. It's not quite a dual zone, but you could run this. This guy will go down to like -4, I believe, up to 68 degrees. So you could run this with the bigger section in freeze mode. Keep your ice cream sandwiches for out on the trail cold. So yeah, you could do like 28 degrees in here, keep it frozen. Up here would be above freezing then. It's not anything crazy construction-wise. It's very plasticky. It doesn't feel quite as nice as the Dometic or ARB. It does have a light for nighttime. Latch is plastic, keeps it closed, works fine. Has a little foam gasket around. Nice thing about the Rough Country versus a lot of the other cheaper ones, it does have an LG compressor. They make TVs, so obviously a compressor has to be good too. I don't know. I'm guessing that's a good thing, otherwise I wouldn't advertise it. Comes with a nifty little basket. But yeah, we have this plugged into the 12 volt. It also comes with a 110 plug, so you could run it in your house off a generator. And it is a good idea if you're running it off straight battery power to pre-cool it before your trip. So you can plug it in, cool all your food down in the house, toss it in the car, and it will use less energy. Speaking of energy, on the front here we have our little control panel with our little LED display. You can adjust the temperature. We have it at 33 degrees now, and it usually keeps it within 2 degrees of that. Also have the ability to switch between high, medium, and low battery saver, along with eco and max cool. So like I said, I've been running this thing for about 8 months, 24/7. It has not turned off in the LR4. I have it on eco and medium battery protection. Right now it shows battery is at 12.2, 12.3 volts. We have her plugged into rear 12 volt auxiliary that we modified to be live all the time. The reason why this is able to run 24/7 though is we have a 100-watt solar panel installed on board. There's no dual battery setup on the LR4. It's just got the factory, I think like 70 amp hour, 80 amp hour battery in there. And never have a dead battery. So cold drinks, no dead battery. That's pretty sweet. You know how nice it is not having to stop at a gas station and paying $6.99 for a bag of ice and then having everything soaked in water? I mean, really, this is what I have in with me at all times, minus the cheese. I don't carry the cheese. I mean, sometimes I carry cheese, but not normally. I don't carry cheese. But that's what I have with me all the time. It is the nicest thing ever to just be able to pop in the back and grab yourself cold water at any given time and never have to think about it. And if you happen to build yourself a slide, this is my favorite feature. Look at rear door, pop in, grab yourself a Mountain Dew. It is a game changer having cold beverages anywhere you go. Doesn't matter even if you're not leaving town. You know how nice it is? Stop over at a friend's house. Cold water. Go for a run. Cold water. Done driving for the night. Cold beer. All right, let's get you some dimensions. I'm sure they're on the website, but we'll put them here. We're roughly 24 inches without handles, 17 3/4 inches tall, and a little over 13.5 inches deep. See that? It's even quiet. It just kicked on. But even before we installed the solar panel, I would run this guy 24/7. I would just have to start the LR4 up every day or two, and it would still have enough battery juice to function. But the nice thing is you have the different battery saving modes on here, and it will shut the refrigerator off before it drains the battery and leaves you stranded. Good little feature, and kind of impressive on a $400 fridge. It's a $400 fridge. It's lasted 8 months, 24/7. That is impressive in itself. We've had a bunch of people asking about how I like it. I wanted to wait and give an update after we got some real world use to make sure it's not complete garbage. And I would say, at least in my case, I've been super happy with it, especially in a budget build and in one that isn't out for weeks at a time. This is a weekender type rig. The Range Rover camper, it'll probably get a Dometic. Just cause. But rough country one does just fine, and I am super stoked about it. We got it from Complete Off-Road here in Dubuque, Iowa, and I'll put a link down to them below along with an Amazon link if you want one yourself. And it's the price of a Yeti, and you never have to buy ice. That should be good enough. I mean, it's not bear proof, but I have it inside. So if there's a bear inside here, we got more problems than just the refrigerator, I think. But either way, tent is right up there. Needs to go back on there. It's getting to be about camping season. And if you're looking for a cheap fridge, it's $400 and it's red. All of them are white or gray. This one's red, which means it's better. But no, I don't care which one you buy. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on this one. It is super nice not having to empty a cooler that is half full of water and dry all your stuff out when you stick it back in your fridge, because you always pack more than you anticipate. I mean, I don't think I've ever used everything I've put in a cooler. So now you don't have to dry it off. That's worth $400 to me in itself.